What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Probably Fishing. So, it's the middle of the night. There's a storm about to happen outside. Tomorrow's going to be a hurricane, apparently. Awesome. That's not what we're here for. Today, we're here for none other than Temu. That's right. App everybody is crazing about. Especially us fishermen. There's a lot of good stuff on Temu. I got this shirt on Temu. Anyways, so a few months back, or a few weeks back actually, I bought this. Now it's a month. It's about a month back. I bought this on Temu. This combo was under $20. I bought the rod. It's a two-piece rod. It has no brand name on it, so I couldn't tell you who made it. But it's a two-piece rod. Very, very bendy. I'll be honest with you, it feels like it's going to break every single time I use it. That being said, I am quite impressed with it. I've caught quite a few good fish on it, and it hasn't broken yet. It feels like rubber, and it feels like it's going to break every time I use it, but it zings lures out there, man, with accuracy and distance. I'm telling you, because with a flex to it, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it can zing lures so far. It's not even funny. I also got a Temu bait caster reel. This is a Sugiling, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably murdering it. Sugiling reel. It's like sparkly silver color. It's got a purple handle, one of my favorite colors. And I got two reels off Temu. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I bought one that was red and black to match this, and it broke within a few days. It felt like cheap plastic. It wasn't great. This one, on the other hand, does not feel cheap. This one feels great. It feels better than some of the higher end reels I've had, and it casts like a dream. And I've had no problems with it. I have caught quite a few fish with it. So, yeah, that was about a month ago I bought that. Today, I got in some other stuff. Right here. We spent about 40 bucks on Temu. We got ourselves some baits. Wire baits. If you don't know what wire baits are, they're mostly like your spinner baits, made of a wire, your buzz baits, which is made of wire, and your bladed jigs. I consider a wire bait because of the skirt and the blade on it. It's not really a wire bait. I consider it a wire bait though. So this is mostly, actually it's pretty much all just wire baits I picked up for 40 bucks. Wait till you see what I got. We're gonna start, oh okay, well I got one that's not a wire bait. We're gonna start with the trailers. This thing was $2 for this whole pack of mini paddle tails. Okay, they're made from Lure Go at topjigging.com. I got them on the Temu app. Bust these bad boys open. They are a 6.5 centimeter at 2.2 grams. Comes in a bunch of different colors. You get your black and gold. There's some different packs with different colors in them too that you can get. Get your green and chartreuse here. Pretty cool. I call this one creamsicle. Orange and white, creamsicle. Why not? You got your pink. Oh, that's two of them stuck together. Pink with some, it looks like silver flake in there, I want to say. Yeah, it's silver flake. Pink with silver flake in there. And then your classic smoke shad. I know a lot of people that love smoke shad. $2 for this pack, and as you can see, it comes stacked full. Can't beat that. So we got that because baits need trailers. So reaching in here, we've got some spinner baits. Now I've already took these out of the package because the packages they came in were crushed. I mean, utterly crushed. So these spinner baits were all under $3. And they're some pretty cool colors. You got your green and blue here. And it's got willow style. I believe those are willow style blades, I want to say. It's got a ergonomic head to it. Very flat on the sides, pointed in the front, and your standard hook. We got a orange and yellow. Pretty interesting color. Never really used one this color before, so we're gonna try that out. We've got a red and black, because you gotta have red and black, man. Red and black kills. Gotta have it. And then we've got one I'm excited to use because I don't use this color often, but I heard it slays. We got your pink. This has got some white in it, but that'll, I mean, yep, put that down there. That'll go perfect with a pink paddle tail trailer. I like my paddle tail trailers to be a lot smaller than the actual. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. It'll match up. So, yeah, pink and white. So those are the spinner baits I got, all under $3. And I got I got 4 of them. So, pretty good deal. And they feel nice. They're flex. They got nice flex to them, which I like in my spinner baits, because especially when a pike hits it, they're not going to snap. You know what I'm saying? They're going to break in half. They're going to bend a little bit. Sometimes you have to bend them back into shape, but at least they're not broken. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. That's the first thing I'd like to show you is because we're doing wire baits, and that's your definition of wire bait right there. Let's see who really got in here. Let's save these for last. Let's save those ones for last here. Because those are the ones I'm most excited about. Let's go on to these. Now, anybody who does topwater knows you gotta have a buzz bait. Temu's buzz baits, you can get the classic style of buzz bait on there. But these ones are very interesting. I've never seen ones like these before. So these are the walkfish buzz bait right here. Now, this is how you know it's from Temu. On the back, it says rattling feature, equipped with a rattling ball to trigger big fish strike, and it's showing a lipless crankbait on the back there, and that is not at all what this is. So let's take this out and take a look at it. This is the kind of package that the spinner baits came into too, but they were just completely, utterly crushed, and they had no cardboard graphics in them. They were just clear. So, just to let you know. Let's check these bad boys out. So, this is the buzz bait from Temu. Now, as you can see, now a traditional buzz bait has like an L shape almost. You know what I'm saying? And the spinner's up here, the skirt's way down here. This is a straight wire all the way through, kind of like a inline spinner, if you will. And the buzzing part is on the front. It's got these beads separating everything to keep it nice and smooth. It's got this middle part right here, and as you can see, it's kind of free floating there. The hook, instead of being straight out on a wire, is actually on a kind of swivel almost, so it moves. So if you're doing top water, you're just zinging it straight through, that thing's going to stay up like this. But if you want to let it drop a little bit, you can do some like yo-yo motions, and this thing is going to go in the water, which is pretty freaking cool. The actual hook has got like the bottom of a jig head, so when you put your bait on there, it's going to rest right on that keeper. That's going to be dope. So it's interesting. See, I can't wait to see how this works, man, because I love a buzz bait. Just having that swinging hook, it's weird, but it's gonna be kind of cool. Nice skirt on there. The skirt is made of a nice plastic. It feels quality, man. And again, under $3 for these. So, and you know how expensive buzz baits are. They can get pretty expensive. So this color is like white with a blood splatter, a little red blood splatter. So that's the first color there. Yes. Need to come through. God, ruining my video, man. No, I'm just filming for YouTube. That's my sister. She's picking nasty stuff out of her broken tooth. So yeah, that's on YouTube now. So that's the white with blood splatter. That's what I call it. Next we got the black and red. Same setup, just black and red. Bust that out, take a look. Now that we know all the schematics for it, we're just going to take a look at the colors now. This one looks nice. This one looks real nice. The skirt's kind of messed up a little. Okay, I said it looked real nice and the skirt was all messed up. There you go. Now it looks nice. You know what they kind of look like is a squid. These things come from Japan. I know they squid fish a lot there. These kind of look like a squid. I'm not gonna lie. But this one looks. This has actually got a little bit of green pumpkin in the skirt too, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that one looks nice. I like that color. A little red with a green pumpkin surprise in the skirt. Get in there. We're just gonna stuff it back in there. Who cares about the skirt? It was under $3. We got our black and blue. I'm not gonna take these ones out, this one out, because it's just your basic black and blue color. Now this one, again, I'm excited for. I'll take this one out. For everybody that went and saw the Barbie movie, this is the lure you want to use. Hot pink and white. Right there. I'll be catching giant Kens out of the spillway. You know, those big mouth Barbies out of the old creek, out of the old river. I got stupid jokes. Again, that swivel and hook, awesome. But this is pink and white, hot pink color. So, I'm pretty excited about these. I can't wait to try these. I hope I get stuck in one of these things, man. And I want to see how they hold up. They're from Temu, so we'll see how a top water bait from Temu holds up. Okay. Moving on to the next. This is the one I'm the most excited about. I love a bladed jig. Not big on actual jigs, you know, bounce them off the bottom, but bladed jigs. I got this whole pack of bladed jigs for $10. Alright. Comes in this nice case. Okay. These bladed jigs aren't like any bladed jigs I've seen before, though. They're kind of interesting. So let's take one out right now. So these are the Pro Barrows. It says spinnerbait, but it's bladed jig, so I don't know why it says spinnerbait. It says there's a willow blade on it. There's not, because it's not a spinnerbait. So I don't know if that's just the backing for a spinnerbait and they just messed up and that's why they're on Temu. Let's open this bad boy up. So right off the bat, this is a orange and red color. The first thing I noticed, let's pop this thing off. Oh, it's stapled to it. Oh crap, where'd that staple go? Oh, it's still on there. I got kids, I don't want them stepping on staples. The first thing I noticed, which is interesting, is the size of the blade. Okay? That is the tiniest blade I've ever seen on a bladed jig in my life. I mean, it is the size of my fingertip. Like, literally the size of my, literally the size of my fingertip. So first of all, that's the smallest blade I've ever seen on a bladed jig. But the cool part is, now most bladed jigs, this is what I'm excited about. Most bladed jigs have a fixed hook, if you will. One single fixed hook. This has a free floating, as you can see the hook free floats, EWG hook for Texas rigging. So this thing can basically be weedless. You can run it right through the weeds and it can be Texas rigged to be weedless. In fact, I'll show you right now. Let's grab one of these. So what color is this? Red and orange. Let's do, gosh, I'm trying to go on my video again, man. God, did you get it out? Awesome. Alright, let's do, so it's got some orange in it, so we're going to grab one of these orange paddle tails here. So we got the orange, the creamsicle. That'll fail. If you know how to Texas rig, you know how to Texas rig. Obviously, if you don't, you're gonna find out right here. Poke her in. These are gonna be the perfect size for this too. Pop her out. Bring her down. Spin her around. Come on, spin around. Pop down on there. Look at that. This is gonna be crazy, dude. Line her up. Little tutorial for you too. We're opening all this stuff. Come on, get in there. She's slippery. This is a family show. Not this slippery though. There we go. All right, so we got this Texas rig. I'm not doing very good. God dang it, look at you. All right, hold on. What am I doing here? Am I doing this right? Right. Right. Good enough. Alright, so we Texas rigged it, right? And then all you do is expose that hook, bam. She is completely weedless. How crazy, what was that vapor? Sorry. That was weird. Completely weedless. Check that out. That's going to be a killer in the waterway. Right through the weeds, no hook. It's gonna slam, guys. So, $10 for this whole pack. We got, there's one. That's the red and orange. Let's pop this back open. We got ourselves a black and blue. Everyone's favorite color. The old Tiger Fire, which I've never seen a bladed jig in Tiger Fire color before, so that's kind of cool. The old Tiger Fire. We got a Chartreuse white in there. And we got a white, and I don't even know what color this is, to be honest with you. It's like white with a eggshell blue with some black stripe. So if you know what color that would be, what kind of fish that would be, or creature, let me know. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bladed jigs with that Texas rig technology in a case for $10. You can't, I mean, can you beat that really? I don't think you can. So there you have it, guys. $40. And you got all those baits, all these wired baits. And we're gonna, at some point, throw them on this bait caster and send them zinging. But that's not the cool part. The cool part is, this is only part 1 of this video, because not only did I get these for $40, I played the little Temu game on there, and I got a crap load of gear for free. Completely free. I didn't have to pay a dang for it. You do have to grind to get them points from your friends. So you have to have a lot of friends. But I got the next video, everything, 100% free. So that'll be part 2. If you guys like this type of content or like my actual fishing content, make sure you like, share, subscribe. And yeah, if they ever wonder where you are, you tell them it's the middle of the night, you had nothing to do, and you thought you'd make a YouTube video about Temu. So you're probably fishing.